Behold, the side-scrolling beat-em-up, one of the true kings of the quarter-slurping arcade pantheon. A gameplay style that thrives, literally thrives, on destroying your sanity, will to live, and hope for the future through a vicious combination of gang-ups, cheap timing exploits, and outright broken enemies. Yet somehow it's difficult to stop once you've set yourself to the task of smashing through the clone army du jour. You know it's frustrating, you know it's a carbon copy of every other side-scrolling beat-em-up, but you're given a challenge, so you keep playing. And you plunk in another quarter about every 2 minutes because those f***ers with the jumping chain attacks. Welcome to SNK's vision on the same old brawler, final, burning fight. In this one, you're, thrown into violence with absolutely no context whatsoever. None. Get your choice of 3 roided-out buff men who, in true SNK fashion, speak with a maximum of machismo and a minimum of intelligibility. They walk to the right and hurt people with their bare hands and or whatever they happen to find on the ground. It's pretty much the entire size of it. Occasionally, there will be doorways indicated where you can step in for a brief bout of beating the shit out of a piano. It's back out onto the mean streets where this jerk and his 3 identical cousins care to have a word with you about guts. All presented without a shred of plot. It is violence for violence's sake, just without blood or other icky stuff. Behold the state of your arcade in 1991. The 3 protagonists, Billy, Ryu, and Duke, only differ in their special attacks and the interesting sounds they make when they die. Seriously, SNK knows what the score is here, which is why the medal achievement for beating the game on SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1 for the Wii is complete the game in less than 30 lives. That's 9 continues on top of your original credit. $2.50 if we're going at the standard arcade rate. That's what they expect it to take. I now think differently about today's Madden arcade rigs charging 50 cents a quarter. That sounds almost reasonable compared to this. It's not like Streets of Burning Fight is all that much to write home about either. It's pretty much exactly the same as every other side-scrolling beat-em-up of its era, just with more frustrating mechanics like getting knocked down and being completely unable to stand up on the same life. Sure, it takes 4 attacks, but those enemies know exactly where they have to be and when to attack to make sure you get a window of about 0 frames. What it does offer, above and beyond the mysterious drum can chicken that is the industry standard, is mysterious shipping crate okonomiyaki. And if that isn't the name of my next rock band, I don't know what is. Sorry, burned and verified dragons, your time in the spotlight is up. You've been replaced by an obscure reference to Dungeons and... Burning Fight.